States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please come to order. We do have proof of posting in accordance with Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Codes and Native Laws and Texas Open Meetings Act. Any members of the public who wish to speak shall have 5 minutes each to address the court. Anyone?
Judge Grant, I just wanted to mention that we set up the shredded truck to come on November the 2nd, and so you have this memo in your box, so I just wanted to mention that.
November the 2nd. And anybody that wants to bring things to be shredded should bring them where?
We're going to have them stop in 3 locations here at the courthouse, around back by the sheriff's department where they normally have stopped, and then over at the tax office, and then down at the storage building. So you can do any one of those 3 places.
One of those 3 places, okay.
Can you bring personal stuff?
I don't think so.
I needed to laugh this morning, thank you. I guess you could, but, yeah. All right, item number 1 is to approve the minutes of the October 10th regular meeting. I bet we could talk to them though, and if you need them, they'd come to your house for a small fee.
That's
You
right.
gotta charge by the pound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the container, actually, so.
Yeah.
We're going to pass on the minutes.
Yes, we're gonna pass on the minutes this morning. Do we have a motion to table?
I make a motion that we table.
Second.
All in favor, aye. Motion carried. Item number 2 is budget transfers. Sorry, I forgot that.
That's okay.
We have one set that is 18. And you want to tell us about those? Just overview that you're trying to.
Right, there is probably one more few left because we're still paying a few 2018, but I went ahead and printed out all of the expenses for all of the departments and just cleared up any negatives that were in there within the department mostly. So, and then there's a couple of 2019.
First one on 2019, we talked about changing the veterans amount from 1,000 to 2,500, and I'm about to make that change before we approve the budget. Any discussion on budget transfers?
We're doing the ones for 19, there's some more from 18.
There's a single sheet that has 2.
I'll make a motion that we approve the budget line items, the 2 budget line items. It's these 2 right here.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor, aye. Any opposed? None. Motion carried. All right, now we'll go to the 2018 transfers. There are several sheets of those if you want to look over them. You have that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Most of these, like we said, are just, like one was 10 cents, one is $12. You know, most of them are just very small amounts to,
I make a motion to approve.
I second.
Any opposed? None. Motion carries. Thank you.
on page 26, this $10,000, is this the $10,000 that the fire department is working? Have we paid all of the fire departments then?
No, I mean, this is for the 2019 year, so they got their stuff into us, so we were able to get them their money. So they got theirs for 2019.
So have everyone got their stuff into you?
No.
Some don't get it till, for a long time.
Okay.
But what they have to provide the auditor's office with a breakdown of what they spent money for. It has to be signed showing that the board approved it and that it's being spent in accordance with what the fire department's approved through the board. But we don't pay them until they request it.
That's right.
Bring their information and request it. They all do that every year.
Okay.
Some are just, some we didn't pay till the end of, like in August and September, they didn't get theirs for 2018. And they're due again to get another one, but it's when they bring their stuff, so.
And I guess it's the way they budget maybe. They have used their funds and then they request, I don't really understand why.
Well, and I'll tell you, the last few years, it hadn't been ready till January, something like that. I mean, I don't know, but like, for example, like I found out yesterday in a meeting that they had already been coming to get their checks, so I'll be seeing somebody after the meeting.
And when we get, further closer to September at the end, if they haven't requested, we call to remind them. The auditor's office usually calls and reminds them that they need to come in.
But you had to call them to remind you. They might
I
not
should have
need
said it exactly that way. Encourage them to get their information together and bring it on, I guess.
But even if we have to encourage them to get the information together, that's not like they don't need it.
Correct.
They'll need it, they'll need encouragement. All right, just asking.
On page 25, we give each library $7,500 for 5 copies.
We had, I think, 15,000 in the budget for both of
I
them,
didn't know that much.
7,500 apiece.
And Tig and puts her papers in for too.
We got it on the agenda for today.
Oh,
Page
To
20.
approve it's to approve their contract.
Contract,
Have they
yes.
brought your financial information yet?
They have, I think, all of that with the contract.
Oh, okay. All right.
Page 20, Judge, the entity bill, the $3,400 Scott and White, man.
That was an inmate, I believe, wasn't it?
Wow.
I don't remember.
Hang on, I'm looking. I'm pretty sure that was
Don't
just
say the
indigent.
name, but I believe it was an inmate.
No, that was an indigent.
Just the indigent.
It's not
Is
an
it
inmate.
indigent? Okay, indigent.
Okay.
We fund up to $30,000 per individual.
And that's just the basic, there's nothing.
Yeah.
And we are watching that now, and we actually just turned about 4 bills away, that would have been sent up this,
For things that did not
that
qualify.
were, yes, that's correct.
I don't think we ever gotten to the 30 on any one individual, but that I can remember. All right, do we have any other discussion on the bills?
Make a motion to
Yes.
All in favor, aye? Motion carried. No payroll today, is that correct?
That is correct.
Reports, I have a report from JP 2 for the month of September. Anyone else have a report?
Judge, I turned in the sick pool leave members. I thought they could go in this section.
When you say members, what does that mean?
The sick pool changed, the board changed the sick pool leave, I think it was last year, where to be able to go to the sick pool leave, you have to become a member. To be a member, you have to donate between 8 and 24 hours at the beginning of the year in
Well,
October.
these are people that
And that
have
they
donated.
donated for this
Okay.
year 19.
Okay, so you have that list.
accept the reports.
Who's second, I'm sorry.
All in favor, aye. 3 and 4. All in favor, aye. Any opposed? None, motion carried. Burn ban, I don't think we need discussion on that, do we? All right, we'll go to item number 7. Are there any special road use agreements?
I got 3 of them.
All right.
County Road 820, 811. Oh, man, 4. And then 841 for mower for salt water. But that's still energy.
Do they have bonds?
Yeah, no.
No
It's
bonds.
road use.
Just road bonds. No bonds.
As long as I've done one, they might have forgot what to say.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. If that's a motion to approve, we have a second.
Pretty-
I second.
All in favor, aye.
Uh,
Motion carried. Y'all need to sign those, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay. Any education certificates or bonds? None. Item number 9, Texas Department of Agriculture, Texans Feeding Texans. It is a home delivery meal grant program, and we are looking at doing a resolution.
Yes, ma'am. Every year I apply for the Texas Feeding Texans grant. It's through the Texas Department of Agriculture. And what it does is it helps with anything Meals on Wheels related, knowledge, the trays for Meals on Wheels. It's coming in very handy. So I just need it approved and the judge's signature.
Make a motion to approve.
All in favor, aye. Motion carried. Thank you. Do you want a copy of this? You have
Well, I
to see
need
the
the
original.
original.
Will you make a copy for Linda and give that to her?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. Item number 10 is rescheduling of the November 7th Commissioners Court meeting, because I believe y'all are going to be at a meeting. Is that correct?
Most of them.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And we want to do it the next day on Thursday, is that correct? Because something was
Judge, that is a payroll week, so,
voting, that's why.
Voting Tuesday.
and that is a payroll week, so I would request that Thursday morning, and then we do have direct deposit due to the bank that day, and so as soon as y'all are done, we'll get on that.
Okay, Thursday morning.
Ma'am?
Do we have a motion?
Ma'am?
You need it at 8 o'clock?
I believe 9 would still be
All right.
efficient.
What is the date for that Thursday?
Eight,
The 8th?
isn't it?
Okay, so it would be the day after our regular meeting, not, okay.
The day before is election day. I knew there was
Gotcha.
some reason they wanted it that.
Okay.
That's fine, yeah. All right. We will put that first on the agenda,
Okay, thank you.
and that way you can move on. Because everybody wants to get paid, I'm sure, okay?
okay.
We have a motion to change the meeting from November the 7th to Thursday, November the 8th. Did we have a motion? We need a motion.
I'll make that motion. Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, aye? Motion carried. Item number 11 is to discuss any bids and our disposal of non-working computer equipment and furniture in the DA's office. You have a list?
We have received no bids on that equipment and furniture, and so asking for the court to approve just the disposal of it. I forget, did we provide a list? Do we
I
have?
thought I had given a list.
I saw a list in the paper.
Oh,
Yeah, we have, I'm sorry, I don't have the list with
We
me.
don't have to have it. You have a list.
I do have the list, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right, and it's already been advertised and everything.
Oh, yes.
So we just need a motion to approve disposing of it.
I'll make that motion. Second.
All in favor, aye. Motion carried. Thank you. Item number 12 is to consider going out for bids to repair a bridge on Freestone County Road 1070.
I have a bridge on Freestone County Road 1070 that's on a bus route. It's in bad condition. I need to widen it. I'm gonna put a concrete deck on it. I'm gonna drive some more pilings. And that will also be, a payback for the bridge that they're gonna build, that the state's gonna build for me on County Road 1100. So I would like to go up for bids to have that bridge repaired and make it better for, with load limits and things like that. So it definitely needs some work done on it, not for
Is
bids.
that a motion?
Yes, ma'am, I'll make a motion.
All in favor, aye? Motion carries. You said two of them, there were four. I'm glad they're checking our work on this other end over here. Item number 13 is a contract and agreement between Freestone County and the Teague Library. And it is the same contract that we do every year. It says they will provide the services to county residents in exchange for whatever we budget for them.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor, aye. Motion carried. All I have is the contract in 1295. I don't have your information.
Okay. I'll have to check on that.
Okay, thank you.
I know I saw it with the stuff, but I thought we were keeping it all together, but anyway.
Okay. After you sign and stamp and everything, will you give a copy of that to the auditor? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Item number 14 is to consider the Mahia Pest Control Wood Destroying Insect Service Agreement for Freestone County. And the agreement is
Judge Graham, I can help you with that.
Thank you.
Whenever they went out and treated the building, it's Annex 2,
Yeah.
they treated it last year. And so they were supposed to provide us with an agreement from them, and they didn't last year, so that they would come out and treat it and check it every year for $250. I called when I got this, because I was like, what is this? And she said, we went out there for free because we did not provide y'all, so they've already checked it out this year, and it's fine, and they weren't charging us, but this will be $250 next year, and the years after that, just to make sure that there's no more termites.
How long do they recommend checking it? For how many years?
She didn't say, I didn't ask, but about 10, I think, yeah.
Do we have a motion to approve this?
Is it just for the annex? Freestone
Since
County
they have-
Annex 2, or is it going by, they're gonna check every building?
Well, this is just for two, because we did have a treatment, to do treatment.
We've had $2,000 for
Quite
treatment
extensive
because they
out
had
there.
some extensive stuff damaged too.
So there may be some other places that probably need to check, I don't know what y'all think, but.
Well, if we get a report of seeing any activity, then we get them to come check it. But, we did have termites and everything else down in the treasurer's office until we did that sump pump and some other things to try to keep the water from coming in, and we treated it then. But I don't know if they came back and checked it
No,
ever after that.
yeah, they ripped all that out, so there wasn't really no reason to have
We
them
had
keep
ours
checking.
treated. April 1.
Mhm. Do we have a motion to approve this, enter into this agreement? For
Make a
$250.
Make a motion.
All in favor, aye. All right. Are there any comments from commission board members?
I'd just like to say that we are close to Buffalo, about 8 miles out from Buffalo, in Oakwood in the Butler area. We sustained a tremendous amount of damage on County Road 402. we just got that road open back up. Have a lot of washouts, and I really appreciate the guys that we have working for the county. They have been out every day in this weather, trying to clean up what the tornado created.
I'm certainly glad what one down County Road 691 didn't go through nobody's little town, because it would have been nothing bad. If you hadn't seen a bad deal, y'all go down that road. It's not just on the road, it's all on the page.
I think we have one person down there that I can see, and I'm gonna visit them today, that sustained some tremendous, I think that thing touched down in, I think they said right across 75, but I think they sustained.
County Road 402.
But I think their house sits right up from County Road 402, that I look like several of their vehicles have huge trees through them, and they suffered a tremendous amount of damage there, so we're gonna visit with them today.
That went all, they had like 4 cars there, and the tree hit every one of them. Was a lot of damage there.
Anything else? Thank you. Yes, we did that. Healthy county, all right, I'll look at that, all right.
And
Anything
I just
else?
want to remind everybody that longevity, this next payroll is set.
Hallelujah. Get a little bonus here, a little Christmas money, okay. If there's nothing else, do we have a motion to adjourn?
Make that motion.
One second.
All in favor, aye. We're adjourned.